Hello everyone, my name is Rituro, and I'm trying to become a Brazilian hero. Our featured match today is the second leg of the Brazilian Cup third round against, they are known as Sport. Full name is Sportsi Recife. They are a first division side, and unlike my previous attempts to take scalps from first division sides, this has not gone too well. Losing 3-1 in the home leg. Not good. So that's 3 away goals for Sport. We're probably going to lose the second leg, but, I mean, the fact that we were even in the third round of the Brazilian Cup is fantastic. We are the last, second last, third division side still in the competition up against Sport. Salgueiro is the other one. There's even a non-league side in Remo, though they are currently down 1-0 after their first leg. Atletico Goianiense. Pretty sure I got that. That's the state of the cup. Again, it's a pretty rough start to the third round. I would like to see a little closer result. But if you think that was a rough start, oh my goodness. Remember how we sort of cruised through the Paraná State Championship with hardly so much as an issue. Breezed on through, invincible, unbeaten, yet not so much. 3-2-5 as we head into the final few matches. There's 18 matches, play everybody twice, so we've got 8 more to go. We're past the halfway point. We are in a 3-way tie for 7th. We've got it on goal differential, thank goodness, as we are still scoring goals. Problem is, you're just conceding all over the place. Our defense is leaking like mad. Not good. I gotta tell you, if we had somebody other than Guilherme in net, maybe that changes, or we had a little more reliable defenders other than Silvio, maybe that changes. Certainly, if you're familiar with my 4 pillars philosophy to central defense, that needs to be implemented for sure going forward on Londrina. But first, we gotta get out of the hole that we're in financially. As you can see, we are still bleeding money all over the place, which is not good. I will say, though, we did get a slight boost this month. You see 152,000 from players sold. We didn't actually sell anybody, but Alan, a former players of ours, was sold, and we got a solidarity payment. So, hooray for solidarity payments! Woo! 152,000. I'll take it. We are currently looking to get rid of a few players, though. Some are unhappy. Some just, want another challenge or whatnot. But Bruno Batata and Murillo, who weren't, let's be honest, they weren't going to stick around for long anyway. They have requested to leave. I have said yes, so we'll see if we can find a taker for them. Either way, their contracts are up, so I'm not too worried about it. Just trying to shed that salary to get back below our available payroll. You have to think that it's something like this financial state is going to be of great importance to Londrina, because right now, we are currently in the midst of a presidential election. And that's right, the current president, he might not be here for very long. As you can see there, preparing for the election on July 30th. It will be very interesting to see who steps up. Will there be a replacement? Will there not be? Again, just to give you an idea of how horribly we're doing here, second in Group B, yeah, that's probably not going to happen. You never know, though. I mean, it's close. But yeah, with our finances the way that they are, I have to imagine that the winning presidential candidate will be one that helps us in that arena, let's say. We need to find a way to get money into this club, and it's probably going to start with trimming a lot of those salaries that we don't need. So that'll be interesting to see. But speaking of losing things we do need, though, one thing I have noticed being in the Brazilian third division, and as you can see there, we are 5 points out of second, so we're not that far off. It's just a very, very tight division. Speaking of losing things, there's been some rather unfortunate developments in the Brazilian third division, that being that staff gets signed out from under you with alarming regularity. I've already had to replace the entire scouting team and my medical team. They've all been signed out from underneath me. I don't know if it shows up in the transfer history list here. Let's see if we can look at staff. Yeah, there we go. So, we lost, oh my goodness, lost Estevan, lost Angelo Pontescota, we lost Vendel Barroso. And then we had to turn around and just hire some replacements. So, I will say this, we did manage to keep not our head physio, but our other physio. So saying that the whole medical team was replaced is a bit disingenuous. We did manage to keep one of our physios. Did replace the head physio. Like I said, we did replace the scouting team. And I did exact some revenge by taking Sal Bernardo's head physio. So there you go. You give and you get. I suppose that's how it's going to work in the third division. That's not exactly filling me with confidence going forward, though. If I'm going to have to fight for my staff every step of the way, that could be an issue. But speaking of staff, I am happy to report that I have managed to get my Continental C license. There it is, Continental C. We are ready to go. So that will hopefully give me a little more prestige going forward as we take Londrina up through the ranks, we hope. Can I start a B1? I imagine not, considering that the our financial state. Yeah, that's what I thought. We're out of money. So no, that's not happening. All right, so that's the state of the club. That's the state of me. Let's go into the Brazilian Cup. I swear I can speak today, I promise. We somehow have to come up with 3 goals. Away goals do matter. And I checked this time. We have kind of 3 away goals against us. A 2-0 won't be enough. We need a 3-1 scoreline in our favor. And we won't have Umar, who is currently out with suspension. Nilsson is back from his injury, though, so he's going to be drawing back in. He's currently Mr. Cranky Pants, wanting more first-team time, and he's getting it, but Patrick has been performing, so he will get the start in this fixture. Guilherme, Zazinho, Italo, Silvio, and Paulinho on the back line, Diogo Roca and Germano in the middle, Zarafael, Edmar, and Rafael Gava in the front 3, and Patrick leading the line. This is more or less the A side. Netinho, now that he's back from injury, is performing pretty darn good. 6 goals, 7.31 average, 7.26 recent form. Pretty good for Netinho. Playing him as an attacking midfielder as opposed to a winger, and he's still giving us exactly what we need, so good for him. He will probably come in for Rafael Gava if we need to. Guga has been doing pretty good for a youngster. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's still a youngster, but at 18 years old, he's got a 6.98 seasonal average with a goal to his name, so thank you very much, Guga. Good job, youngster. Bedia, on the other hand, at 23, I think he's going to be cut. There's no real reason to keep him as a backup at a 2-star. He's been okay, but, I mean, 7.07 is pretty good, but that is skewed slightly by some very high results. So he's good, but he's not fantastic. So I won't be sad to see Bidia go. Alright, let's get into it here. If our trademark 4231 narrow, we haven't deviated from this at all. We have changed some of the instructions here and there. But by and large, this is the formation we have gone with. The occasional Murillo asymmetrical left side being the one deviation. Alright, and oh man, Pedrinho Maradona, my U20 coach, who's all, take out the ankles. Well, sure, why not? Hernani was a thorn in our side last time. Go out there and impress me, boys. Let's see what we can do here. Again, I don't see us winning 3-1 or 3-0. Really, any 2-goal cushion by at least 3 goals scored. That's my Twitter account ticking away there. Somebody got the idea to follow me at that Rituro guy. Find out all the news they need for Football Manager. But right now, we don't need to hear that. We need to see Londrina in the blue going up against Sports Recife in their red and black. Who will go on to the 4th round of the Brazilian Cup? They drew the first 3 rounds all at once. And amazingly, we survived all the way to that 3rd round, surprising a lot of people. I won't be upset if we go out in this round. We've done such a good job of giant killing up to this point. Who knows? Maybe there's another miracle on the cards. With Rafael back from his injury, anything is possible. Diogo Roca has been re-signed to a nice fat contract. Hopefully he can show that it was worth it. The board's still loving the signing of Celzinho. Money troubles be damned. They still love the signing of Celzinho at the right side. Can't say I blame them. That was a very inspired signing, if I do say so myself. And I will. Goalkeeping will definitely be a point to upgrade, though, in this offseason. That is a given. That will be priority uno. We'll be getting a top tier, or at least for this level, goalkeeper. We did have our eyes on one who's unattached, unfortunately, as we had no money. He stopped becoming an option very quickly. So once we have the money, goalkeeper will be high on the list of priorities. So Rafael taking a pop there, blocked. Say, 5 minutes in, we've been, given as good as we get. Pressuring a little bit here. Ratings are about average. About even. Poor passing, hey? Well, let's do something about that, hey? Maybe not into space so much. Let's try working. I don't know if working to the box is the right call here. But we'll see. If we're giving away possession cheaply, let's fix that. There's a nice ball for Patrick over the top. That's why I have them pass into space, because Patrick has been great on running onto those balls. Unfortunately, Rodrigo Mancha chases him down, wins it back, and Hernan will actually get there. The Londrina defense backing off to prepare for the cross. Goes back to Marlon. Ilber wide. Maybe he should have had it first time. Not Ilber, but Hernan, but such is life. And on we go. Rituro. Ilber. Alex Silva. Silvio does well to deal with that. Silvio clearly the top central defender in the rotation. Between him, Italo, DePau, and Luizao. Of those four, only Silvio is worth keeping. We need to rebuild the four pillars. Starts with Silvio. Good closing down there as we try to keep the pressure off Silvio. Nice header clear. Marlon. Hernan. No. Rene. Cleared by Germano. Can Diogo Roque get there? He can. Can he spring a counter? It's a long ball. Not ready for it was Patrick. And such ends the attack. Elber. Doesn't shoot this time. Mekonlefe. Save by Guilherme. And Italo keeps it in. Avoiding the corner. Very nicely done. Rafael attempts to chase it down. No such luck. Elber back the other way for Sports Recife. Rene. Elber. Rene. Mekonleit. Or is it Leet? I know there's a cooking blog called Leet's Culinaria, and that's how it's pronounced. Leet's rhymes with eats. So until I hear otherwise, I'm going to assume it's Mekon Leet. Oh, come on! Never a penalty. Never. Mekon Leet. Is this because I got your name wrong? Is this payback for saying your name wrong? Well, this is unfortunate. Come on, Guilherme. Come on, youngster. Oh, no such luck. That should effectively end the tie. We needed 3 goals before. Now that'll be a little more daunting to get them. We've got an hour and a bit to work with, so it's not like we're out of time. Still, getting 3 goals was a tough enough ask to begin with. Now it'll only get us a draw, at which point we go straight to penalties. And Cezinho is not going to chase up to go after that one. It's like, forget that. Going back to cover. Andre. Out wide for Alex Silva. Takes a touch. Waits to cross. Opts to go short to Marlon. His ball saved by Guilherme. Alex Silva. Good. Oh, that was Andre with the header. I thought that was a clearance. Nope, just a bad header. Only the one shot on goal, which is making me more than a little bit worried. We need to go for it. Oh, Alex, Andre with the goal. Guilherme, you were there, weren't you, buddy? I don't think you got low enough to grab that. Let's take a look here. Here's the free kick. Andre runs inside to get it. Oh, yeah, Guilherme, you were there for that one. That was savable. Now we need 4. And if you thought it was impossible before, now we got to score 4 goals. Well, it looks like Sport are just going to put us out of our misery here as they keep coming in waves. I think we better flip to the counter. Yeah, we might have to go to long ball here and hope we can spring Patrick. That'll be a corner. Let's see here. Can we just go long ball here? Direct. Forget the overlap. Just pump this thing right up the middle. Good job, Diogo Roque. And we're away. You know, we'll try and play up-tempo. Oh, hey, we're on a chance here. No. Oh, it's a free kick. Nothing comes of it, though. Gee, you think we should do that? You think? A little bit late now after they scored 2. Just speak up there, Alessio. Hey, you think? Alright, guys, come on. Good, that fired him up. Let's see if that does something. I doubt it. Again, as I said off the top, I doubt we walk out of this with a win, but I'd like to see us show a bit more fight. Italo having a horrible day on the pitch. And we got a league match in 3 days, so he may be coming off sooner than later. If you're not going to perform here, hopefully you can perform during league time, or we just run him into the ground, save Silvio, and play Luizao next to Silvio in league play. As I say that out loud, that might be the better option. Paulinho. Diogo Roque. Zé Rafael. Patrick! Oh, he's got it! That's one! Wonderful little ball there. Oh, yes, that's one. And we got 45 minutes to get 3 more. Do you believe in miracles? If you do, you are wasting your time. Yes, just kept on there by the fullback. Good run by Rafael, or by Zé Rafael to get the pass into Patrick. Patrick times it beautifully. And there's the shot into the corner. Londrina are on the board. We shall not go away quietly from this fixture. Rafael Gava. Edmar. Diogo Roque. Zé Rafael. Oh, having Zé Rafael back has been wonderful. Not that Netinho's been bad, but having Zé Rafael is a massive change into our attacking fortunes. Now, is it the sole reason why we've been struggling? No, of course not. Having him back is noticeable. Zé Rafael, another ball. Patrick! Off the bar! Follow-ups into the keeper! If that had gone in, 2 goals in 5 minutes, I might have been tempted to believe a little bit more, but I'm gonna guess Sport tidies up from here. And indeed, on the doorstep, Guilherme nowhere in sight. A hat trick for Andre. After Patrick hits the post, some non-existent defending. Let's see what happens here. So there's the cross. Hernan jumps. Guilherme's out of position. All the defenders standing there can't be bothered to do anything about it. Who actually tipped it away there? Is that one of our guys? Let's see here. Looking up the bar, it looks like. Nobody marks Andre. All the defenders are standing around the goalkeeper. Come on, guys. That's just unacceptable. All right. I want Luizao fresh for league play. So Tapao, we're already losing, and goodness knows you can't be worse than Italo. Oof, thank goodness. Well, it's 3-1 to match the first leg. That tells you everything you need to know there. Gava looking exhausted. Standing ovation for Andre. Well, shut your face. Let's bring on... Who needs... Let's bring on Murillo. We'll try the asymmetrical pull, see if that does anything. Oh, is it Rafael? No. Oh, just a damaged heel. Okay. Cancel pending changes. Let's just change that right now. Let's bring out Netinho for Zé Rafael. And I guess we'll bring on Murillo for Rafael Gava. Wholesale changes up front. I don't know if this makes a difference or not, but we'll soon find out, won't we? We'll pull Murillo wide. I think he's just a winger support. I don't think he has the flexibility. He has a little bit of flexibility to attack, but I'd rather have him bombing and crosses for Patrick. Let's see what happens. This game does not finish 5-3. I feel fairly confident saying that. Oh, but Netinho has a goal! It might not finish 5-3, but we'll scare them a little bit. Lovely little ball in there. Netinho has himself a goal. Well, good entertainment here, if nothing else. Fans getting their money's worth. Celezinho will get the assist this time. Netinho times the run, far post. Lovely little ball. 3-2 for Sports Recife. 6-3 on aggregate. Samuel Xavier. Nothing doing there. Well, we improved by a goal in our first leg output, if you want to look at it that way. I think we'll flip to attack. We'll just go all out for the last 5 minutes. No real harm. I mean, what are they going to do? Score more? I don't care. Yeah, that's about right. I don't think I really want to change anything there. Hernan saved by Guilherme. Cleared. That was very nearly an easy goal for Mekon Leet there. Oh, but he was offside. Yeah, both our shots on target have gone in. 3 clear-cut chances, though. One of those probably Patrick's. Oh, near post by Silvio. Wouldn't that have been something to level the scoreline? But it won't happen, and Londrina are knocked out of the Brazilian Cup at the 3rd round. They definitely picked their game up. Gave it your best effort. Good. I think that's a fair assessment. Patrick will exit the competition with 4 goals. Pretty good showing. Pretty good showing indeed. Unfortunately, it doesn't really count for much because we've been knocked out of the competition. Again, not really a surprise there. That was probably always going to happen. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, 192,000. Good, we need that. Damaged heel for 2 weeks. All right, that's fine. 2 weeks is better than 2 months. I'll take it. If he has to get injured, I mean, that'll work. It was never a penalty. Dream run is over. How we performed. He'll become stronger, I hope. Just concentrate. Patrick goal. It was a good goal. I would love to add him. He had a good game. So next time on Brazilian Hero, we get back to the main quest. Task at hand, to climb the ladder to the first division. We're still 3 points away from the playoff. 5 points away from a safe spot in the playoff. And a point away from relegation. It's anybody's game still. Very close fight. Hopefully, we can get our results and see ourselves through. Our featured match in the next episode will be against Brasil de Pelotas, who are currently sitting in first place. So, when should life ever be easy for a Brazilian Hero? My name is Rituro. Thank you for watching, everybody. If you like what you've seen, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, favorite, tell all your friends about these videos on YouTube. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at ThatRituroGuy, and join these live recordings in Twitch. Twitch.tv/Rituro is where all these episodes are recorded live. I see at least one goal call. That's better than I like the call better than the performance. But such is life for me. My name is Rituro, and I'm trying to become a Brazilian Hero. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you at the end of the season.